Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. Jelena Ostrovska here from JelenaOstrovska.com. This is the best place for coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs who want to dominate on social media. And in this video, we're talking all things video marketing, how to create a perfect setup for your YouTube channel for 2021. So let's get right into this. So I did multiple different videos on how to create a perfect setup, but I did want to give you an updated look and kind of what I'm doing is in my business to keep my YouTube up and running. And I'm also going to talk about whether you need a professional camera or not, because I don't know if you can tell, but I totally do not have a professional camera, but the quality is dang good. So let me give you kind of a rundown of the tools that I'm using. So the number one tool that I do use is likely my phone. So I used to use the iPhone 7 Plus, and this year I've upgraded to the 12 Pro Max, which is slightly bigger, and you probably have heard all the buzz and everything about its camera, and honestly, it is worth it in my opinion. If you're gonna be doing a lot of business on your phone, a lot of business on the go, like I personally do, this is gonna be well worth the money, no matter what other people say. If you're not somebody who's using your phone too terribly much, maybe it's not really a good investment, but for me, I did feel like it's a good investment considering the travel, the pictures, you know, that you can also create your brand photos without hiring a photographer or anything like that. So I do feel like that's a good investment. And the camera is also incredibly good for video. So for this particular video, I'm using the front camera, so it may be like a tad bit worse than the back camera, which has, you know, those three eyes that keep looking at you, right? So for your YouTube channel, I would also recommend testing the back camera on the phone, which is something I'm going to do for my future video, because I do feel like it creates kind of the blurred background that all the professional cameras and lenses give you. So that's just something to keep in mind. I do like the fact that it's portable. Obviously, you know, when you want to have professional pictures done, you just carry the big camera or you hire a photographer. Right now, I don't feel like there is a necessity. You can even use the frontal camera with the selfie option. So for me, I do feel like that's exciting, right? So that's my number one tool. My number two tool is the light. So no matter where you're at, I do believe that you have to have a good light. In fact, not necessarily you must have a good light, otherwise people are not going to listen. So I'm using my ring light. So I will drop all the links for all the resources and tools that I'm using. I do have a specific model. I'm not sure if they still sell it because I got it like 4 years ago and it still works amazingly. There's so many others on Amazon, so I highly recommend for you to check them out. They also come in all kinds of different sizes. Like I have one ring light, I'm about to move it. It looks like this, so it's like a tiny little thing, and it also has like a phone mount attached to it. So that's just something I also used to take a lot on the travel, but I do like it because it comes with more like a vertical, you know, way for me to put the phone, but it is kind of bulky. So which is why I did get another light for travel, which hopefully is going to be happening more in 2021. So I did get one of these clip-ons that looks like this. So you can see like it's a tad bit dirty over here. So, and it basically clips on your phone. It clips on, you know, I also clip it on my computer whenever I am on a Zoom call or anything like that. And there are 3 settings on it. So you can just, you know, you tap in the back and then it gets like a little bit, there's like 3 types of brightness of it. So I do like that. And again, it's very small compared to this big giant thing that I just showed you. So highly, highly recommend that. It's like $10 on Amazon, well worth the price. So highly recommend that. Now, another thing that I would also recommend for you to use is obviously a microphone. So I do have a little microphone attached on my shirt right now. The brand is actually like, it was like a freaking cheap microphone as well. It was like $20 or something like that. It comes in a little pouch like this. Is called Maono. So they still sell it. I did check, they still have them. So, and it's still the same price. So it does come, you know, basically like a big, like really long microphone that you can plug in your phone. You would need an adapter if you're going to be using your phone. And if you are using cameras, they do have like one of these things, which I've never really used. So I'm not sure how much you're going to be using that. So if you do have a professional camera, you're probably going to use that. I'm not too terribly sure right now. So microphone, because you do have to have good sound. Now, another tool, probably one of the most exciting ones that I've got this year, and I used it several times so far, and I did use it to record a couple of videos so far. So it looks like this, and you might have already seen it. It's called DJI Osmo Pocket. So the cool thing about it is it's obviously tiny. It's like this small, so this is my palm, and I have a small palm, so it is very small. This is in a case right now. I don't have a box from it right now because I did throw it away because I got it when I was traveling. And there is like a little box. I'm about to show you what's inside right here that comes with it, some extra tools. So I'm about to open it. So this is kind of how it looks like. There is a charger, so I do have like a little bag of all kinds of chargers because I have like a lot of things to charge. So, and that's kind of how it looks like. So it's a really tiny but mighty thing. Only 2 buttons, and that's about it. And as you can see, there's one plug that goes into your phone. So I'm about to show you how it looks like. The cool thing about it is basically it is a stabilizer. So you know how all those big stabilizers, I can't remember the name of them, where the video is not going to be shaky, right, when you like move the thing. So it comes with a little thing for the phone, which is probably the coolest part because it does connect to your phone, and there is a whole app that comes with it, so you can see everything on the big screen, because obviously there is a big tiny little screen right here. You can't really see too much on it, and I'm about to turn it on and show you how it works. So I'm about to click the button and you're gonna see how it's turned on, right? So now there is a little screen right here, so you can see me in the over here. You can also switch it, so you can go into the settings and you can switch to record, you know, the selfie mode. So if you're going to be on video, if you're going to be on YouTube, this is also a great option for you because it literally stabilizes on your face. So if I'm gonna go ahead and plug, I always forget where all the settings are, so it does take a while to get used to. So let me just say that, because it is okay. So there we go. So I just like switched it over to myself, so as you can see the camera, like that's not the camera area, so it is pointed to me. So I can just sit here and I can actually, like, you know, place it on something, like on a pile of books or something, and I can just place it and record the video right here, and then I would just throw it onto my computer and edit it, send it to my video editor, get it all done. So it's really awesome. So I am going to probably attach like some video here as an example as far as how it's like not really shaky, because that's the problem with all the videos that you record without selfie sticks, is they are freaking shaky. So stabilizers do a good job. The only problem that I had with mine, first of all, it's really big, so it usually come with like big cases. And then the second problem that I experienced with mine, the second time I took it out of the bag, for some reason it broke. So I don't know if it happened during traveling, like me being on the flight and, you know, my suitcase being thrown around all over the place and something like just, you know, moved or whatnot. This thing, super tiny, fits in your purse, literally fits in your pocket, hence the name Pocket. So this is the first version that I bought, and the crazy part is I believe it's still on Amazon on sale. You can even buy it at the airports. I've seen like the Best Buy booths that you can go ahead and grab it. The crazy part is they've already came out with the second, the DJI Osmo Pocket 2. So check out the second one. I was kind of salty that they did come out with the second one, but this does an amazing job, and the quality of the video, not only the quality of the video, the quality of the sound is amazing. So I will say that. So highly recommend that. Now, the only thing that I will say, that something I didn't think through enough when I first got it, is you gotta make sure that you get an micro SD card, which you basically plug on the side right here. So you want to make sure that you do get the card. I did get the biggest one, the 128 gigabytes. So highly recommend for you to get that. Just, you can get it on Amazon. I'm going to link everything down below. And now here's everything else that comes in the box with this camera, just so you know like what the heck is going on. So there is a charger right here. I actually haven't even used it because it does come with the USB-C, and a lot of things do come with the USB-C. So, and then micro SD card that came with this little adapter. So you probably already know what it is. I think I'm showing it like upside down. No, actually I don't. So that's how it looks like. So it comes with this. Then you can also hide this area right here with this little thing. So it basically just like plugs there. And the other thing that you can also do is, if your phone has my USB-C, there is another adapter. I'm not going to take it out just because it's sealed, but you can kind of tell that it is USB-C. And that's pretty much it. It also comes with one of these things, so you can just like hang it on your hand or whatnot. So there's that. Now, the other thing that I will say, you gotta make sure that you have an adapter to plug into your computer for this little thing. So that's like the micro SD reader or whatnot. And you have to keep in mind that if you do have a MacBook Pro, which is something I got this year, and I did an unboxing video right here, is they don't have a USB or honestly anything. So they only have USB-C to plug your charger, and they have the thing for the microphone jack. So I did get one of these adapters that you basically stick in your computer, and they have everything that you need. They have 3 slots for USB, and they also have like TF, whatever that means, and they have the micro SD reader, which this little thing, you basically plug it there. So that's how it's gonna look like. So that's honestly pretty much it as far as video marketing goes. One thing I will say, I'm gonna share with you like a random tool that I love to use for my computer because I hate sitting like at the desk and constantly looking down. So what I had to get, this little thing where you basically put your computer on here, and it is gonna be higher. So it's actually, you're not gonna have double chin on the videos because you're not like looking down on it, and it's also way better for your back. So you don't have to get this one. There's plenty of these like kind of options on Amazon. I just saw this in IKEA and I was like, I have to get this. And you can also use it when you are working from your bed or from your couch, especially when you put your computer on your lap. It does start heating up a lot, and if you have a MacBook Pro, the newer edition from 2020, those things heat up and like start their ventilator like crazy. So that's random tool, but highly recommend to get it. And now another thing, if you don't have like a fully set up kind of studio work from home area, get one of these things. So this is a backdrop. This is not the actual wall in my room. This is a backdrop that I got off of Amazon that I can change whenever I want. So that is something I would recommend for you to get as far as videos. I have a couple of clients that have got those because they have, kind of a messy room in the back and they don't have physical space to move things around. So that's something I would recommend for you to get for your video marketing to start your YouTube channel in 2021. So that's all that I have for you in this video. I really hope this was insightful and valuable and you got some good ideas as far as how you can use different softwares. This little thing, I do like it like a lot. So not just for video marketing, it's really easy to hold. I kind of feel like I'm selling it, but I'm not. I really wish I could get paid for promoting it, but I do like it because it's small, it's not really gonna break, and it does come with, it doesn't come with all the extras, but they do sell like all kinds of like extras to put it like on a tripod and like different things that you can clip on it and whatnot. So definitely check out their stores, DJI, Osmo, DJI, I think that's the name of the company officially. And you can also record time-lapse videos on it and like all kinds of different things. So that's all I have for you in this video. I really hope this was valuable. Definitely check out these 2 videos right here and hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this content. Feel free to share this with a friend. Hit that like button down below and let me know to the comments which one of these tools is your favorite, which one is that you are already using or plan on using for your YouTube videos, or just for your video marketing in general for all the other social media platforms. With that being said, I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.